Alright everyone, I'm Grant, also known as the Humble Assassin. I'm back with Lady Lamb. Hello. And we're going to be doing some more Little Hope. Last time we lost Angela. She ran into her sewers, we heard ow. And maybe she's dead. I don't think she's dead, she's fine, you did a great job.
Not really.
And now we're playing as Daniel.
Let's keep on going to the church. That's likely where the rest are.
Yeah, Daniel.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
My eyes. Oh, that's a tree. Well, we did see someone over there, didn't we? Just before it changed.
Did we?
And there's like a shadowy figure here.
Mm.
A bloke, like the one that was in the sewers with Angela.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was a black cat. I was gonna do something. Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh.
Feels like we're being followed.
We are being followed.
Hey! Get the fuck out of here!
Back the fuck off, will you? Oh crap, what the fuck is that?
I don't know if I see it. Oh, run. Definitely run.
Move! Run!
Oh! Well, she's behind him, isn't she? Slapped her in the face. Oh! Yeah, why did he just chop that over and she could have fallen over it? What is that? Tree man. Oh shit. Why isn't he helping her? I told him to run with her. I didn't say run and abandon her and give up on her. Ooh. Ooh. This scares me because I can get the buttons. Oh god, oh god.
Hey.
Oh, is it
A witch.
the burn at the stake
A witch.
witch?
It's Angela.
Oh, now she's got to do it. I swear Taylor ran in front of them.
Was it Taylor that got burned at the stake?
Yes.
Not Angela.
It must be the Taylor version of her. I just don't get why he's abandoning her. I didn't say abandon her. Apparently. I thought I was playing abandon. I have to say Taylor.
Keep moving, go!
How is this thing not getting over stuff like instantaneously? I didn't see
Oh,
that.
it's tagging it.
Jumping star.
You hear that? Is that Taylor? Taylor!
I know it's freedom of choice, but it always makes me
Get to
annoyed
the church!
because
Run!
it's like they offered me to run, they didn't offer me to abandon Taylor while she was running. Oh,
Hey!
oh, we bumped into thingy. This guy's just like, oh, it happens every
Get
night.
inside! Go! Come on, move it!
Hey! Run!
Get inside!
What the hell are you doing?
Get in here. Where's Angela?
She didn't make it. Nothing we could do.
You're kidding me.
No, and we have to keep that thing outside, or we'll be joining her.
I haven't seen her.
Yay! Close them all off.
Oh, she's dead. You want to put me
Come
with
on,
the
we need a
stick?
barricade here.
Oh god.
Come on,
Sometimes I feel like I'm doing it so quick. I'm not actually pushing the button. I'm just going.
Hey!
Oh. We should let him in.
Hey!
Right?
Just let him
choose to let him in, you reckon?
Why the hell is that old fool still out there?
Looks like he's following us.
Whatever he's up to, we can't trust him.
I know you're inside.
No shit.
What in God's name is he up to? He's gonna lead that thing straight to us.
He doesn't get how much trouble we're in here.
What the hell is going on in there?
You need to get away from here. Go before it's too late.
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in.
Maybe he can help us out.
This is a really bad idea.
I was thinking they were gonna like.
What exactly is going on here?
Something came after us.
That
It
thing was straight out of a nightmare or a horror movie.
What the fuck you talking about? What, you bang your head tonight?
You gotta help us. Please, we're all out of options here. I feel like I'm never gonna get out of this town.
You and me both, man. I'll go get help.
Casually walked past the monster. That was so weird. Vince assured Andrew he would go get help at the church store. Torch.
That thing's out there. It's toying with us.
Why are these things, whatever the hell they are, coming after us?
I wish I knew. Maybe then we'd know how to stop them.
Professor? Andrew! It's me. I'm next.
Good.
Priest, reverend, whatever. Made accusations against my double. Sounded serious.
Another trial?
Not this time. Sure looked like it was heading that way.
And the girl? Mary?
Yeah. She was there all right.
Wait. You saw
Sounds
him
like burning
getting-
that weird doll didn't do the job.
Oh, no, it wasn't him.
We secure in here?
Hey.
You find any other ways in?
To resell.
Sorry, Professor, I didn't check.
That's crazy.
That thing is still out there. Look over there.
Stick out.
We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
We'll stick together.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent any more harm happening to our doubles.
Okay. Guard the door in case that thing comes back.
I'd just stick together. And hold hands.
You gotta think about holding hands.
Safety. All tie each other together with rope, at least. You don't have rope, you've got hand holding. So you get separated or grabbed. If someone gets grabbed, the whole group gets grabbed.
Hey, kid. You out here?
Oh, they're locked in there, aren't they? Thought you were using to massage your leg. Oh, she's there. Let's go back to the past. Oh, what did they tell him to kill himself for?
It pains me to say these words, but your punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Can you spare him? I beg you.
This is hard for you, child. But one day you will understand. Will thank me.
Go from this place, Mary. Your pleas cannot reach him. My fate is not a memory you should carry.
Yeah.
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
Have
Judge
we seen
Wyman has instructed
Andrea this
Abraham.
year?
He will be your keeper.
Sort of
A
thing.
decision not all are in
I'm
agreement
not
with.
sure. I feel like we saw like a glance for 2 seconds or something.
Every man will face his day of judgment. Yours is today.
No!
What is it? Oh god. Oh god. The thing is, I don't want to intervene
Look,
because it
Jack.
looks like
See who you would have me spare.
witch magic.
See, he is no longer of this earth. Only the damned
But
and the
it
devil
just
can
looks
resist in this way.
dodgy, doesn't it, when they try it out? Oh my god. How is he stopping?
That's what happened last night, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh my god. This is nuts. I thought he was going to offer me to like try and stop the guy, but at the same time I was kind of there like, I've already intervened, so it wouldn't make a difference if I intervened again. I thought they said to watch the door. They came up a bit late, didn't they? Yay,
Oh.
Beth turn!
It's all sweaty and stuff, isn't it? Sweaty palms.
He was right here. I was holding him.
Who? Who
My
was he
brother
holding?
from another mother.
Who was he holding?
In the past him. He was holding him up by the
Oh.
very
Right
window,
there.
that's why he was levitating.
Yeah.
Nothing I could do.
Oh, baby! Don't hit me. Okay.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I know how much it messed me up.
You good?
Fucking witch trials! What's wrong with these people? They killed that guy for no reason.
I'm sorry, this is fucked up.
Now we know the
Whoa.
pattern.
When lemon
Angela
drink
was
is-
killed after seeing her double
Lemonade.
executed. Taylor had a narrow escape from that
Fresh.
thing. You see your double get it,
You're next.
and you're next.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it?
That's real
So
reassuring.
Taylor's
Thanks
next.
for sharing.
Isn't it better to
Well,
know
technically,
what's going to
Daniel was
happen to you?
next Because
No, because Taylor saw herself get burned.
before, yeah.
Yeah.
There it is! That's what's been after us!
We can't let it trap us up here.
Why that concentrating?
Zeroing in.
What do we do now?
Angela is.
With that thing outside?
Quiet.
It's out there. Listen,
It's out there
No shit.
for now. What if it decides to come in after us?
Maybe we're okay if we stay inside the church.
Because...
Because
Be knocking.
it's holy ground. A church? Maybe it can't come in.
Really? It's a fucking vampire now?
I'm just saying, this is a solid building.
He's right. We're safer in here.
Talk
We're staying
about
put.
it.
That thing is hunting me just like before. It wants me. You don't get what we're dealing with. That thing out there is something fucking else. We gotta get away from it. Right?
she's right. We need to split.
We stay here and it's snack time for that thing.
Whatever we do, we stick together. Remember what happened to Angela?
Okay. Let's do this. We're going out the back.
Amen to that.
Yes, John.
What the hell is that?
Another good reason to split. Let's go!
Maybe those things have gone?
I
Looks
think
clear.
if you board the front door up and then
Stay
the
close.
back door is just open.
Don't do that. Oh, something's gonna happen.
Imagine cutting yourself on one of them. Ah! That's a different one. Oh, hero time.
Get out of sight! Hide!
Safe, get out of mine.
Go on, Dan.
You coward! Sorry. Oh, that one must be down.
With Daniel and Taylor together. What do you think? Oh, funny. What's happening? What do I have to do?
Press it when it's fully into that. Oh,
That's 'cause I did A.
changed. Yeah, that was that was so close.
I'm not Daniel, am I?
That doesn't make sense to me because you were playing as Taylor. I feel like we haven't had much choice there. You just got messed up, and you were playing as Taylor.
Yeah,
that's so weird. That was really cack. Bit disappointing in that. I swear he just ran into a trash can and just went, oh.
I killed the second one. You were
smashing that silent.
Until I pressed A instead of Y.
Yeah, that was pretty quick though. There was no like, oh, it's going to change. Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, that should have been my bit, realistically. Can't help you.
Why can't you?
I don't know. Both of them are just as easy to go left or right, really.
Taylor!
I'm so miffed that we've lost 2 people. But like, I just feel like we were... I just feel like it was really unfairly done. Oh, bonus feature.
Thought I lost you.
Apparently.
We're still in big trouble here.
I just, that makes no sense to me. You walk the furthest again. It doesn't make sense to me. You meant to play as Taylor, but now Daniel has just died with you.
Yeah.
Like, that should have been on me to do that.
I need to stop for a moment. My heart is pounding. Gotta let it settle.
Oh my god, is that true? It's like someone's like this.
Will you tell me what happened to Daniel?
I should have done more. I'm so sorry.
Like, if you'd have confronted it, it would have killed you. If you'd escaped, it could have killed you. So. But
the 2 we've lost, first Angela and now Daniel, that's down to me.
He didn't suffer, right?
Tell me he went fast.
It was real fast. I doubt he felt anything at all.
We should rest here for a while. We're off-road and we're out of sight. Nothing's tracking us.
Sure. Just a break, though.
You could always try and do it again, and we'll cut out more parts that we've already seen, and we're trying to keep everyone alive. Why are you laughing at?
You asleep?
Yeah,
That's
try.
impressive.
I wish. No way
Remember,
I could
I
get a shut
failed
eye
all
after what
those.
went down tonight.
Those ones we have to click it in time with the buttons.
Would love to, though. I'm beat.
What happened
Any
with the
ideas
last
how we
one?
getting out of here?
What last one?
Listen.
With the last one,
clear
you bumped
now.
your head.
There's
like,
no
what?
help
I think I
available.
pressed
We're on
the
our
wrong
own.
button.
Sure seems that way.
I can't remember what
Our
button
best
popped
shot,
up.
maybe
Oh,
our
I
only
don't know.
shot,
That's-
is to stop that girl, Mary.
Press.
Getting to Mary, stop. Might help, sure, okay, but what about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
Everything feels out of control. I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
Mary's the key to everything that's happened. The trials, the executions.
Sure, but how are we supposed to stop her? Not even sure she's real.
Well, no, but it's
I
like
don't see a way out.
Yeah,
Not now.
It'd be weird if no one died.
We have to try. We owe it to the others. and ourselves. Mary's the key to this.
It's really yellow, doesn't it?
I'm certain of it.
Yeah, he does as well. Homer. I mean,
It's not that simple.
it doesn't annoy me that Daniel started. It annoys me that,
And like you said, she's just a kid. We can't.
the game's not
Listen to me.
formatted very well in terms
We
of
see
you
her
were meant to
again.
be prompting stuff
We
for
do
Taylor.
whatever is necessary.
Yeah, it offers you stuff for Daniel. And then when I did my bit, I was doing stuff for Taylor.
What's that?
When it should have been you doing stuff for Taylor.
Hell no.
Me just doing stuff for Daniel. It was just a bit.
Get down. Take
It's
cover.
not been.
Down on.
They've offered
It's heading
for
straight for
more
us.
than one player to do it, but they haven't had it. It's not been made perfectly to do that realistically.
Ooh! I didn't kill Angela.
Easy, Tiger. I'm a little tender.
I thought you were
Yeah,
gone.
Joy, you didn't
How
check
in the
that,
hell
did you?
did you find us?
We thought.
I think I said to you,
You know.
we didn't see her die.
We're all glad you made it.
Stop it. You're gonna make me blush. But thank you.
I think
For
Daniel
sure.
did, though.
You are one tough lady.
I see Daniel. Where is he?
Something back at the church. He got. I don't know. It was bad.
I didn't get what that meant when you looked
I'll
into
tell
it,
you when
like,
we're safely away
No,
from
I
here.
didn't.
Right now, our
Arrogant.
priority is getting you
They were
safe.
locked, like as if we could
Let's
should
go.
have picked different dialogue choices and it would have something would have happened.
We've
maybe,
come
some
across more of
vision or-
those things since you left us.
One of those fucking things just grabbed Daniel. We couldn't get to him.
The thing that chased after me was horrendous. Now you're telling me there's more of them? What in God's name are they?
You okay without your
Tapped it
glasses?
well with.
I most certainly am. There is plenty here I don't want to see.
You lost your glasses, but not your
Bang
sense
head.
of humor. Good.
Right, let's go and just walk into the bushes.
You hear that?
I heard it. Sounded close, too.
Just gotta keep moving.
I got a rock. I got a piece of candy.
It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the
So we
victory
still have
is
4
yours.
people left out of 5.
It cannot be taken from
That's
you,
pretty good. That's pretty good.
not by angels or by demons, heaven or hell. Perhaps you've started to realize something.
That's the doll. What? One's a king, one's a queen, and 2 are queens, one's a king, one's a jack.
Everything and everyone may not be quite
As it seems.
what they appear to be. 3 executions,
One of them
3
actually a man.
tormented
Or 2 of them.
beings, and so far you have only lost Daniel. Any thoughts on what might be around the corner, hidden by the fog?
Creepy monsters.
Something wicked this way comes.
What is it, Ron?
Him. My worst nightmare is him.
What's he meaning one's not as they say?
Maybe
one of these?
One of them is the bad guy, one of them is actually.
John.
I feel like it could be Andrew, the least likely of all of them, and we don't see him a lot of the time. Like in the past, there doesn't seem to be one of him. I did think at first, like maybe he was the preacher guy. Please start on the trail.
Looks kind of steep.
Yeah.
Ditch him. Just... Oh, that was good.
Where are they?
Oh, I can. I just want my group up there.
This may sound crazy, but what if saving our doubles from execution is
Oh, it was just
how we save ourselves?
I was only hunted after my double was killed.
Is anything here not?
Oh, sorry, you can say.
Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow.
That's right, son.
What is that light?
What
It's
the
kind
hell
of
she
beautiful,
escaped her?
don't you think? Never thought I'd say that about anything here.
Yeah, unless you've confirmed see someone's dead, I'd never believe someone's dead. Oh, there he is!
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse,
it doesn't
it's
sound
hard
like him, though.
not to believe her.
Well, none of them sound like it, do they?
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
So he must have moved
Very
out
well.
because it's a different.
If the court will listen, I will speak.
He can see us.
Can.
Bewitched? You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be
I
explained?
can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
Oh, I'm blinking.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're going to say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
Tell the court what the girl has done. It's what your friend asked of you.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer
Don't
the
tell
town I
the
knew.
court.
Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Putting it all on a kid
Oh,
isn't
God.
right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
The girl is the one we need to stop, not anyone else.
I'd say the priest.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God.
Oh,
No
God,
one
what
can
have we
doubt
done?
that.
I did it and went, oh, he already thinks I'm a devil. He's not going to believe me.
Oh, John's gonna have a go.
To be fair, I do think that.
What the hell were you
the bad
thinking
one.
speaking up for that kid? You may have just sentenced us both to death.
You know what? Forget.
I don't know what's
plan.
right or wrong anymore. Nothing here makes sense.
Mary is no ordinary child.
It's funny to think that.
If we want to get out of this, she has
So I
to
could
be
just say,
stopped.
no, John, agree. I am. Who do you feel more against?
The girl.
The girl,
Yeah.
and not the priest.
Both of them, but more the girl, I'd say.
Maybe
I'm
we'll
more
see him
against
again.
the priest because I
Get him
think
to
he
change his
may
mind.
molest the girl or.
I made the right
something
call.
like he's dodgy. With
I have
her,
no
I feel.
doubts.
Because you know when Daniel and
do
Taylor
you
were
mean?
together and
We
they were
saw
at the
Andrew's
playground,
double.
and he was like, "Come with me, Mary. Do not
Never
speak
thought
of
I'd
this
say
to
this,
anyone."
I feel real connected with those
She was
guys.
like, "Don't tell him where I am."
Fuck this town and fuck that stupid ass crash.
Oh my god.
Oh my. Oh! Tell me the letter.
Oh, okay, you look at that. Hey, thanks, spam it. If you look at that, and I'll tell you what's pressed. Hey! Dang it.
I did it, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, but it was too slow, apparently.
Taylor!
Where are you?
What do I do?
Follow movement, I'd say.
I'm coming! I'm coming!
Although he can't. Oh, we spotted a fucking deer!
Oh no. Probably left her. She's dead as well.
Probably she doesn't have any stats, does she? Deceitful, locked. How did we get these? How the hell were we meant to get these? Where were they meant to come up? I just don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, where were we meant to get deceitfulness? We want to keep people nice. Why would we be deceitful with her? I feel like this one is way more punishable with the deaths.
The thing is, I pressed the right thing, didn't I?
You pressed A, but you did, I said it to you too late. So when you pressed it, the time had run out.
It hasn't run out.
It had. When you pressed the button, I heard you press the button, but it went red because you didn't do it in time. Oh, this is kind of annoying me if I'm honest.
We need to get away from
that
here.
fucking died before me.
Let's check that out.
I think I'd have struggled.
It'll get us out of these
like
damn
some of your
woods,
prompts
and we
that
can
you're
talk
pressing.
on the way.
Ah, I'm kind of miffed off right now.
But if you pressed all those buttons right, you definitely wouldn't die.
I can't believe Taylor's gone.
Don't know though.
Our chances could have been a lot higher.
But there is a chance
if
to
this
save
way
the
our guy to
everyone.
speak
No.
against Mary.
But whether
What do you
that's to do with
The guy was
unlocking
considering
that, I don't know. I
speaking
just
to
don't
the
get how
court
we were
about
meant to
Mary,
unlock that deceit.
but somehow we failed to convince him it was a good idea.
Taylor.
Shame. We need
What's
all
her
the
name?
help we can get.
Taylor.
It's not behind you.
Can't believe Taylor's gone.
I let Taylor down badly. I should have seen the danger, done more to help her.
We don't agree on everything, but this is in no way your fault.
Absolutely on the money.
This is
There must be
Andrew.
something we can do. Mary's in the middle of all this, that I'm certain of.
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory. Another theory was setting fire to a doll would get rid of Mary. And how did that work out?
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Come on, let's take a look.
I we can have a big choice at the
I'm
end,
having
like,
deja vu.
save Mary, save
Me
the
too.
priest, or something like that.
I recognize this place.
And depending on who gets the choice, it's up to that person.
Oh. Flip it over, man. Come on.
Why is he putting it down?
Jono, go bye-bye.
Bye, Jono. How do you get over there that quick? How do you run? My light hit the chair and I was like, oh, shiny. Ooh, a piece of candy. Mayor Hell's land dead. Deal. Fear protest will surely escalate as closure looms. Who's your favourite character?
Andrew.
And then,
I like Daniel.
and then See what I'm going with.
God's sake. Taylor?
Oh, your friends are dead.
Kill them.
Vote Carver for mayor for our future. Prosperity, send me Carver. He wants to sign with the devil. Oh, I like the way he walks up the stairs.
Swagger.
Very posh. I'm just skipping like 3 steps at a time.
There's a way in here.
Go to the toilet. Off the ledge.
Hey!
Hey. That was Vince.
Them again.
Vince shouted to Andrew outside the factory, telling him this. Oh, I shouldn't have been.
No, you shouldn't have.
That guy's a
Just
menace.
ruined it.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
You've got no reason not to listen to. Yeah, he's a weird guy, but maybe he just hasn't seen any of the weird stuff that's going on. Wait, he said it would be over soon. He hasn't said anything.
Is that what it
Well,
said?
On the boat.
No one's been here for a long time.
Now is my time to speak before the judge.
Maybe we're finally getting somewhere.
I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this, the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
'Tis only my duty, Judge.
Now, however, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
I don't like it.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
No, not the judge. The other guy.
Mary
That
has
one.
shown great fortitude to
Reverend
speak out
Carver.
against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding covered in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child. If the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham!
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
I understand your dilemma. The consequences couldn't be more serious, but the girl is so young.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
He blinks.
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
Oh, God.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time.
Get not of me.
Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
I feel like he may be in league with the devil.
What did you see?
And making it come to
Andrew's
her or
double?
something.
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
So what happens now?
This helps us. Has to. We now know for sure that we can alter what happens.
Is he right? You go along with that?
Okay. Looks like we can make a difference, but we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves.
I mean, basically, you can't ever change the
Nothing
past,
here
but
can be taken for granted.
Maybe we can.
No point sticking around. We need to get going before Mary dooms us all.
Not this one. You recognise anyone?
I remember my dad in pants like that.
Kid of the 70s, huh?
Damn straight.
There's gotta be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
James Clark, sadly missed by his many friends and colleagues.
Is he the one that died in the fire?
Oh yeah, he's a Clark. Don't know which Clark though, but yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's too smart for that. Let's have a look at here. Oh, we've got a drawer. Kiss my ass.
What, you were joking?
Mr. Vincent Barnes. Dear Mr. Barnes, following our recent disciplinary meeting, I'm writing regarding your attendance and behaviour. Management have made every effort to accommodate your difficult circumstances and recent injury by accepting your recurring absences. However, continued warnings regarding attendance, lateness, and intoxication have prompted us to issue a formal written warning. Further repetition of this behaviour or other misconduct in the next 12 months will result in dismissal. Ravenden expects our employees to be enthusiastic, punctual, and sober. You must acknowledge You must acknowledge receipt of this letter. Please sign and return it to the foreman's office within 7 days. And he signed it. Kiss my ass. What's the guy's name? Hippie box. That's the family.
Get over here and look at this. This is impossible. Oh, okay. I don't know how or why, but this town has more than one version of each of us. First, from the witch trials hundreds of years ago, and now this family in the 70s.
What does all this shit mean? You think this family all died like the other versions of us?
I'm more concerned about us getting killed than what happened to them. I just don't get how any of this is possible. What the hell you doing?
No one's gonna believe this shit. I want proof that it happened. You're a professor. Explain that photograph to me.
Wish I could. I don't know who those people are, or why they resemble us.
Fucking devastating.
Could this whole thing be some kind of crazy hoax?
A photograph can be faked, but people from the past and those things chasing us? No.
I guess.
Besides, that would be one hell of an elaborate hoax.
No, it's the judge.
Daniel thought we could have died in the crash, though, right?
No, the crash was nowhere near bad enough. No one died in that.
What does that leave us with then? Then, what exactly gives with this place?
Nothing good.
Thomas
That's for sure.
presided over the conviction of Sybil Whitson as well. He later regretted placing so much weight on a child's testimony. The current factory was found on the site of Wyman's residence. Having read Captain Bond's letter attempting the affair within Lieutenant Hope and heard the petitions of the townsmen, I write to express my signal concernment. Pastor Carver's teaching strayed from true doctrine and piety. His mind wandered from the fellowship of saints and surrendered into sin over many years. Please attend to his past behaviours which infect and corrupt the town. I ask a commission be appointed to examine such affairs of last year, including the matter of the gout. Thy servant, Thos Wyman. So in the end, he did doubt the guy. What were the finding certain things gives you more dialogue choices, different options. Little Hope factory to close. Hundreds of layoffs will gut the town. Nearly 600 jobs are said to be lost in Little Hope when the Ravden Textiles factory closes its gates at the Harvard Road site in September. Layoffs would include workers at the main factory and ancillary businesses across the town. The decision was announced on Tuesday by Hazel Carver. Oh, a relative of the priest, of the guy, the pastor. A director in the family business that has been the primary employer in the town for over 160 years. With great sadness, we have made this decision. We consider the workers at the factory to be part of our extended family and know how much Ravden means to them. But we can no longer continue to run the business. Dialogue with the Carver family, said McCarthy, but while the daughters have been receptive to the union's ideas for saving the factory, Mayor Carver has rejected them at every turn. He went on, we want a partnership with the family to save their businesses and our livelihoods, but it seems as if the mayor does not accept partners. Another union worker who did not want to be identified expressed this bitter opinion. This is all about the land. The Carvers have owned the town for generations. If they can't profit from the land, they will shut it all down. As the main source of income for the majority of the town's families, many are worried what the future will bring. The factory closing will gut the town, one factory worker told the Herding, adding, we something, bus drivers wanted. Full driving given, uniform provided applied to. Maybe that bus driver worked.
Oh.
I thought I said, is it dope or nope? Oh yeah, let's see something run out of the rat. The boyfriend.
What boyfriend?
And the one that Taylor had when the house was on fire that dropped her off.
Oh yeah.
And the picture's ripped.
Looks like a heartbreak to me.
Vince.
Vince, is that like a notable thing?
Yeah, the black guy.
Yeah, that's his name. I didn't know whether you were like, Vince, oh, that's the guy. Vince!
Yeah.
The old bloke!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah.
I'm slow.
Vince, yeah. Vince.
I just was like, you said it like it was someone of note. Oh, wait, it is. I just thought we were stupid. Oh yeah, bookworm time. Tragic fire caused by child's toy. The cause of an horrific fire at the Little Hope family residence at the weekend may have been a child's toy. Lieutenant David Farr of the Little Hope Volunteer Fire Department told the Herald the gas range in the kitchen has been left on and a child's doll set down near it. He believes the doll caught fire and fell off the range, setting the kitchen ablaze. The fire resulted in 5 deaths amongst the Clark family. One survivor, Anthony Clark, has been questioned. But we saw him run back in by the police after being arrested on suspicion of causing the fire. However, the fire investigation is now thought to exonerate the young man, who will be released today. So they did exonerate him. It's weird how it was a doll, and that's the we burnt a doll in that museum. Well, I don't know if there's a correlation with that. The family's minister, Reverend Leonard Carson of St. David's Episcopal Church, said the fire was a tragedy. It's terrible for a family to be decimated. They'd been going through a difficult time recently, as many families do. But they were a good, hard-working and loving family, and I was helping them through their troubles. It's a tragedy that it should end like this. No date for the funeral has yet been arranged. Both the fire department and the mayor's office praised the swift action of the police officers who arrived first on the scene and were able to prevent the blaze, claiming its sixth victim. Officers Reynolds and Hoffman's quick thinking prevented another death, said the mayor, who recommended the men for a commendation. Marine Veteran Reunion. What happens if you ring these numbers that are on there? Oh, are you here for the veteran meeting? Cancelled order, that's what that is. Go on, muscles.
Andrew, get over here and help me.
What's up?
I'll push from this end, you from the other. Okay. Everything you got.
You should just get out of Whoa! I swear the other box didn't break the floor.
Professor, are you okay?
On that first scene, did it?
Professor, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Just about. No way back up. I'll look for a way out down here.
Okay, we'll meet up at the back of the building.
Sure.
Where are they gonna go now?
See you out there.
Be careful down there, John!
His face!
What is he doing?
What's that? Did you have a cold shiver or did you just copy it?
Cold shiver.
Did you? Fail whale? What was that?
I'm gonna go for
Alright guys, I will just talk to you. Be quick. But the thing is, because I cannot edit this video because my camera has basically stopped working on my recording system, so I have to use this, which I can use for streaming. And yeah, apparently I can't edit this in the editing software I have, which is Movie Maker, like the old one. And I haven't had the money to buy like a decent editing system, so you put this in, it says it won't do it. So we've just got to get all this in one cut. Beth would walk out just when it's her turn. So now this is why I'm talking to you randomly like this, because I can't cut it out. So yeah, do a little bit of advertising. San Pellegrino, get one, they're really good. The lemon one, you can get like a blood orange one as well. As always, best promoting the old Diet Coke, because that's her all-time favourite. And we've also got quite a few other things. We've got Fanta Fruit Twist. We've also got Fanta Orange up here as well. And luckily she's back and I'll stop talking about drinks. Good turn. I was just telling them how I can't end the video because I can't edit it. So I've got to do it in one take. And so I was just telling them that, and then I was just promoting the drinks, you know.
As you do.
You know. You went out just on your turn. So I had to talk random gubbins.
I'm sorry.
Andrew,
I meant to move on.
Andrew, don't leave her on her own.
Where's my tool? I haven't got any light.
Professor?
Have you not?
Oh,
You're
yeah,
okay.
The one person John can take care of is himself.
Oh, I don't like this music.
The only one John can take care of is himself. Oh, that's
Do
scary.
you like this music?
No, it's like a moth.
Ah!
Yeah, but I don't like you.
Andrew?
Oh no, it's not happening.
You up there?
Oh.
What?
It's John.
I'm up here!
Why is he looking up?
I don't know.
He was down. Why is he going to be... Boy, John.
Wow. Do you two look good?
Nice of you to notice.
What?
Looks like you've been to the same beauty parlor as me. Swampy's.
Funny. But also true.
Weird jokes.
Oh, mate.
Am I pleased to see you?
Same here.
I love it, Tom. Oh, forgot.
Well, I get to the toilet and then I go, bye!
What? What did you say?
Because it sounded like you went for a poo, and that's what I say when I get to the toilet.
Mary while we
and then I go,
poo?
bye!
But you did.
No,
I'm
nothing.
surprised.
You?
Me neither.
Fun.
An old car with a familiar looking sun symbol on it. The sun charm found in the graveyard is the same symbol as the sun found on the hood. You found one in the graveyard?
Yeah.
The sun medallion?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, who is that over there?
Where?
There!
You can't see, I've got a glasses on.
You see that?
Poor thing. Is that a girl?
Mary?
Mary.
Mary! Mary, Harry, quite contrary.
Mary.
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 Where are you going, Mary? Look at him! What's this
Stay on your
about?
toes. Anything could happen.
Anything can Stay on your toes, John. Yeah, I was going to say, they all grab over each other.
No one in the hall is safe while
Oh
you
my
still
god,
draw
we
breath.
saw...
What?
I was right, it was John. Remember when we
Not
were in
even
that
though I've made
museum
you
and those
respect your
stones were on
love to
top of him
serve
and went,
Satan.
oh look, it's John.
Damn me if
It
you
was
must.
John.
Get off it. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is safe.
Oh.
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
That's some bad.
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Our town is infected with madness. Roy, by Satan's servant.
Mary.
We have to stop this.
Oh, help, what do I say?
It's up to you. When it's your turn. I know
Well, you're meant to help.
No,
You're meant to
when it's your
me.
turn, remember, you've got to
me.
make a choose.
There can be no more doubting. This is witchcraft. More stones. The devil must be
No
crushed
more
from within
stones.
him.
I'd have confronted Mary and tried to. But then if we'd have confronted Mary, that's what we did before.
The fate
And
of
she
the
went on the
law
floor going,
rests in your
ah, no,
hands.
like, see, witchcraft.
Can't win.
There's not enough stones out there. I'm ready.
Where's Angela gone?
What?
We're screwed. There is no way out from this nightmare.
We don't have a lot of time.
Time for what?
What the hell is that?
John! What are you doing?
Bring it on.
I'm done running! Time for payback for Taylor and Daniel!
Are you crazy? We gotta move!
Angela.
press it.
Come on, help me.
You have to put the button right ready.
Yeah, fine.
Excellent. I can't help you with this bit. You want me to do it?
No.
Push it into that circle and press. What's that like? I think, I don't know, I haven't done that before. Well, I know you moved with arrows, but I didn't know what to press. It's giving you all of these first, annoying. What's wrong with this magical chain? Move it into the centre and press the action button. I think that's what you do, otherwise I have no idea. Like, how could you get away from it? It's just a magic chain that automatically wraps around you. It's like, it's their destiny to die in this fashion. There's nothing you could have done, I swear to God.
Oh, no, because I pressed most of the buttons.
Yeah, you did. I'm not being funny, but I feel slightly... I feel slightly disappointed in this one in terms of, like, I feel like it's like a D&D campaign book, where it's like, oh, do you have this item, do you have that item, like... Where did all these points come up when we could have got the dialogue to unlock that? And was there only one way in which we could have unlocked it? Otherwise, there's nothing we can do. That was a bit bold, really.
Yeah, you won.
Like, he's giving you all the fighting scenes. It's not
You're
fair.
we're meant to be a team.
Yeah, but I
Of your
can't.
choice.
No, but that is.
Yeah, but you were going to tell me the things that come up on the screen, the letters. You didn't.
I did tell you some of them. I did tell you. But that was like a magic rope.
I did.
Chain. Yeah, you did. That was like some weird magic chain.
I think it's
grabbed you. But yeah, basically, it's D&D campaign books. And
Get inside!
I think it's this button, but I just literally spammed and made a button. It didn't actually know what it was. You did it! I literally helped you do it and you did it. You pressed the button and everything. Huh? Well, you just that time. But it didn't, for me, it looked like you did.
We gotta go! Like now!
Andrew! Andrew! I need you here!
I can't do this on my own! You gotta come with me!
But that was me not being heroic. That's weird.
Don't move.
Is it gone?
I don't see it anymore.
Yeah, basically, you have these D&D campaign books, and you get to a certain point, and it goes, do you have this, do you have that, and if you don't, you die. That's what this feels like. If you didn't pick that one tiny
We need to figure a way
dialogue,
out of here before that thing finds a way in.
before they die, and then you die.
The place looks like it burnt down. Something here isn't right.
Last one, we saved everyone, didn't we? New premonition. It just felt like I didn't like the fact that, you know. Hey?
I don't even know who that is.
It just felt like you were in charge of John's safety for a bit as well. You had to do with John, Angela. Not fair. You're not fair. Being mean to you. Stupid game.
Oh, the tire.
Yeah. Is this the house? I feel like maybe they are meant to die for the story. Like it's like they're destined to die, to forever die.
Maybe.
Has it happened? The deaths in the house is happening in order of the deaths.
Taylor first.
Was Taylor first though?
What in the in the
The
fire?
house. I can't remember the fire story of how it works.
I think
Daniel was last though. I think.
You're gonna want to see
Fell off
this.
right at the end.
This is for real? Angela and I were married.
Oh, that's the premonition thing. This is the house, I reckon, isn't it? Since we're parents.
Maybe if we had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
Parents unhappy with their own upbringing can overcompensate. They might not want their children to feel the same as they do about their own parents. They yearn to be friends with their offspring, so parents accept theories that encourage love as the solution to conflict. This leads to the belief that if the children misbehave, they should not be angry or punish them, but instead indulge in ever greater displays of love. Spoiling a child is the way. In this way, has grave consequences. Children become demanding and disagreeable. Parents suppress anger at their child's behaviour, but cannot keep a lid on their frustration until they explode, frightening and confusing the children. The parents feel guilty and at a loss of what to do, feeding a new cycle of misbehaviour. The problem lies with parents trying to be patient when patience is exhausted and the child needs correction. They are indecisive or irresolute. What is it? Tell me. Irresolute. When firmness is required. If no one corrects him, the child will only escalate his behaviour until his provocations become so serious that his parents snap. An eruption restores peace temporarily, but there is a danger in the aftermath. Parents who feel guilty at losing their temper forget to give their child time to endure this punishment. Instead, they attempt to undo the correction by easing penalties. Discipline requires consistency. Both parents must hold the line against a rebellious child and punishments follow through. Should one parent relax their discipline because of laziness or guilt, they leave an opening for a naughty child to exploit. Parents must set limits, and indeed a child prefers his parents to be firm, provided they prefer that today. Provided they are also fair. This is essential training in getting on with other people. Without it, the child believes the world will conform to their demands with tantrums such as spoiled children are often shocked by the real world and cannot cope in an environment that doesn't indulge their whims. They face becoming unpopular or learning the hard way how to socialise with others. Yeah, but it happens all the time.
Rubbish.
Good? Just pockets the book. Ooh, good book. She was like over there. How do I get over there? Where are we going, John? Oh. Oh no, that's that one again. Did that one. Way back or? That's that parenting book. That's the picture frame. Must be back. That's the door with the wheel.
The wheel?
I'm walking back now because I don't really know where to go. That's the premonition of a random rock climber. It's weird.
Isn't that where Daniel went out of the house in the fire?
I don't know.
Was it?
I don't know.
Across the balcony?
Maybe.
Smash the window?
I don't know. I don't know what it seemed like. Oh.
Oh.
Hello. Is that the Daniel one? It's a very dusty picture. That's just dust.
They don't notice me at all. They don't care.
She was talking to someone, wasn't she? She was saying like they don't notice me, like as if there was something attached to her talking to her. Damn it. There's a key! I don't understand. Offer me a key and tell me I'm not allowed. What's naughty? Naughty? That's a bit naughty, that is. Picture. Letter from Reverend Carson. I feel like the family fire was like the 60s or 70s. It was definitely not medieval times, was it? Yeah. Reverend Lenny Carson. Dear Anne, thank you for your letter regarding Megan. I understand your concerns and assure you that your daughter's rebellious behaviour is not unusual. I've helped parents with similar issues and would be happy to help with Megan's moral guidance. Hebrews. Discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peace fruit of righteousness. Please see me after the service on Sunday so we can arrange a time for some personal instruction. It's just a circle, isn't it? It's just whatever's happening keeps happening. I wonder what happened to the last boy, the one that was in the fire, who survived. I wonder what happened to him. I'd like to open it. I don't think it will open it, to be honest.
What's the thing on the stairs?
Let's stick go upstairs.
Huh?
What's that noise?
My guess is the girl. We need to find her.
Hello.
She's in here.
I thought it was giggling.
What do you think you're doing?
It's okay. Trust me.
Why isn't he there like it's okay, trust me?
But what? I thought that was the intention, was to go after the girl.
Don't be fooled by her, Andrew.
Does he remember?
He knows I was about to confess all to the judge.
No, wait.
You protect me. You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp.
My choice for this.
Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
I'm one of
This court is hastily
I feel
convened,
like
but
she's
with
been
good reason.
by a demon or
If we are to
and he's
finally
dodgy.
rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence
wants, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
In dilemma now.
Not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
Maybe we're meant to think
Andrew, these people have lost their minds.
the priest is the
This is
bad one.
collective hysteria,
So you want to
paranoia.
protect her because she's a
We've
child,
got to
maybe she
intervene.
is the bad guy, but I don't
Stop
know.
this somehow.
I don't know who to go
It's never
for.
my intention to bring harm to this town.
I'm not helping.
Or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this child of the damned pleads once more for the
Wait.
devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. I seek your counsel.
No question, there's something very wrong here. Right in the heart of this place.
There can be no doubt that Little Hope is afflicted. That darkness has taken hold of our town.
There is not a man or woman here today who does not already know the devil is in our midst. The sole purpose of this court is to remove evil, not indulge it further. Our time is not for wasting.
He's
We
right.
need to be a bit more on
Mary's
the point.
behind all this.
If I'm not on point,
How do I make my decision? If I am wrong, condemn an innocent to die.
The only way I can see out of this is to get rid of that damn doll. Destroy that and...
The puppet must be cast asunder.
Again!
And the soul goes away. It
I've
is the
gone with
cause of
destroy the
Mary's
doll.
affliction. It holds her in its thrall.
I'm
Destroy
watching
this
Supernatural.
puppet, and the devil will depart Mary. She will be restored, an innocent child.
Reverend, burn the puppet. Destroy it.
You must not act in haste. The girl must face the full
It was in
consequences
the
of her
museum
deeds.
years
Authority is
ago,
not
but
for
if it's
questioning.
burnt here, it
Do
can
as
never
I
be
ask.
put in the museum. So we would be changing history, technically. The devil won't let it be burned. Oh my god.
If this goes the way it's meant to, there's nothing more you can do now.
What, Andrew? I don't know. But the puppet is some sort of source of the power because we burnt the current timeline puppet, but obviously if you burn the past one, there wouldn't be a present one to burn anyway.
Is that the end of
We went to burn it, it didn't burn.
I figured that if the doll... And then that would be the end of it.
You absolutely did the right thing. What happened was no more than what those people deserved. It's over.
You make him
Oh, well done,
We
Grant.
can
make
leave.
you a rating.
What?
When you bang, it goes. And everyone on your headphones is going, ow! I don't think we've ended the cut because they burned it and then it knocked that flame over to as if it was saying no burning it. As the end of one stuff. It's literally history is repeating itself, it seems.
And they've run it.
It's like, it's on a cycle. To break the cycle.
Oh.
Cool. Unless I fight back with everything I got. With John, he's gonna appear. Again, we won't have unlocked any of this stuff, but I don't understand how we were meant to unlock it. It's as if we just picked every single possible scenario possible. It's so bad.
Please don't let me pay attention. We are in line with the devil.
No! I feel like
Yeah, he's always alright.
we did change history because they never burnt the puppet before, because it was in that museum. But this time we told them to burn the puppet. But I don't know what happened because it got knocked over by some unseen force.
So Angie's fine.
Oh, as far as we can tell. It's weird. I don't understand the premises of what's going on. Because obviously the last one was bullshit, wasn't it? It didn't actually happen. They ghosts on the train. Is this bullshit? Oh no, it can't be because it's actual monsters. But there wasn't the last one. But it was because of gas. But I don't see how they could explain this to be natural and nothing weird. That's all.
I thought I might find you here. Both been through the trenches, huh?
Going in the past.
Both of us been through some real tough time these past years.
So he knew him. He recognized him. He must have done.
Nothing but ghosts left here now.
Because it's almost like that him from that time could be alive. Just a little bit younger than him.
Free piece of advice. You stay out of that place. This is what you had. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. About 10 minutes down the road, there's a diner and got a working phone in it.
Thanks for telling us now.
Yeah, why didn't you say that?
Ain't nothing here for you no more.
What a dick.
Oh, by the way, I have a mobile phone in my pocket.
That's the bus man.
The bus man is angry.
Oh.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
Someone there.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
So weird. So they wouldn't exist. He was just. It's just him. He's just. They would. So we didn't kill anybody. They were already dead. All these people.
So it's just his imagination.
Yeah.
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
It's actually quite cool, actually. Like, I like this. I like this. He got amnesia when he had his accident, and they just happened to be going through Little Hope. Ah, once again,
Hi there.
Dark Pictures, you blow
How you
my
doing?
mind.
Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
You're on the bus
Yeah, that's funny.
But what about the medieval
Sounds like you could use a
time?
drink.
Was that just part of his amnesia
not,
and just
thanks.
nothingness?
Need to keep a clear head.
Or did that bit? Does that bit actually exist? The whole medieval time? You know what I mean? I get that bit.
What the hell is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in! Hey!
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
So weird. Just it.
It all makes. Oh my god. Wow. It all makes sense except the medieval time. I don't see how. Where did that come from? The whole pass system. Maybe they were all intended to die at some point.
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result.
Don't you could? I don't know how to.
That's the problem with demons.
You could, but
if you don't
in
lay
what
them to
way? I
rest,
don't know.
they will haunt you forever. Not a very happy ending. Or maybe it is. Depends on what makes you
It
happy,
technically means
really.
that we didn't know anyone die because it was all in his
And
head.
you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him. Until we meet again. Maybe in the Arabian
Oh, you look chicken ass bomb again, were you?
Maybe
Actually, I didn't.
somewhere else.
I had enough from the last time to last one.
But we will meet again. At least one more time.
Is that what we said last time?
Yeah, I think so.
So that means there's at least another one, maybe more. I really enjoyed that. I liked the ending, how it did annoy me, but I really did enjoy the ending. But the thing that's annoyed me is I don't understand where the medieval stuff came from. Where did the medieval stuff come from? Like, okay, he had an accident, he bashed his head, he was just remembering, but he was crazy even before because he bashed his head and had that accident, because he said, I just want to get these folks to their destination. But, okay, fair enough, he's a crazy guy, but how the heck, where's the medieval stuff come from? Like, the witchcraft and stuff, was that real? Was that just in his head? I don't know, I can't tell. Usually I turn my camera off, but unfortunately we can't do that, so I have to let the credits roll anyway. What did I say?
Oh, I have come to get your soul, leave your body and leave it cold. To drop the flesh right off in your frame, the earth and worms both have their claim.
I prefer it more the old my style. What about I like the sort of medieval style, it's like a ghost ship. I like the past and stuff, and the past torture techniques were quite interesting and gruesome. Which like that. Which one have you preferred? The two then.
My wealth is all at your command, and you but move your icy hand.
I don't know, I feel like the ship one. I feel the ship one made more sense in terms of what happened, whereas this I still feel like I have a lot of unanswered questions. Why was he crazy? I mean, yes, his family were killed in the fire, but like, why was he like seeing people? Why did he see stuff from the medieval times and all that sort of stuff? I don't quite understand what that was all about. Why he saw it. And it'd be interesting to know what the other endings are. Could again. Yeah, we could maybe do another one and show you guys like we're cut out. Or I can't even know. I don't know. Maybe we turn the camera off or something. We just put the scenes in.
It's not a very long game.
No, not really. But that's what's good. It's about $24.99, I think you can get it for. So that's what I feel a game like this should be. Like, a normal game comes out to about 50 quid. And as long as it's a big AAA title that has a long story, it's worth it. This, in my opinion, comes out at a price that I would expect to be about £24. Same as like Little Nightmares. It's a little side-scroller puzzle. They're about 4 hours worth of gameplay. I'd say it's just about worth £24. I do hope it uses the Unreal Engine.
That needs to go on for hours.
Hopefully.
Well, it just skips to the end, so it must be quite long.
Well, I like to play so that people see it. If people wanted to see it, I don't know if they do or not. And it doesn't, like, I'll probably get copyrighted for the music, but unfortunately, I'm not popular enough to get any money from my videos. But yeah, so I like to keep them in so people can see them if they wanted. to see the people. I like to see what the other actors look like and how closely they resembled the characters they were in the game. Because obviously Will Poulter, that's exactly what he looks like. So I'd assume the other characters all do generally just look exactly like that. Yeah, I think the Angela bit was a bit cool. Like, you did press the buttons. I'm so sure that you pressed the button to save her. But like, it's like...
Well, second. Well, she didn't die.
She died in
you
his
mean
head.
the second route?
Oh yeah, the chain one. Because it was like, you dodged the train, you ran away from the chain, and it just kept magically following you, and it was like, can you not escape this?
Yeah, but you managed to get out of it with John, didn't you?
But then John died in the house anyway. So if they were all there, would Andrew have walked out the front door and then all of them would have just been crushed by the building? Or would loads of demons just come out and kill them inside the house? Like, we don't know, but it did kind of feel like there was no way of you getting away.
Yeah.
Like, the chain just kept coming for you and kept coming for you, and you're just like, I'm doing the buttons! And the only other thing I didn't like was the fact that you couldn't... It would turn into your turn, but you'd be doing prompts for, like, Daniel.
Yeah, well, I killed Daniel, didn't I, on my turn?
Yeah, but
And
that's
I
what I
left you
mean.
doing
Like, it should
Taylor.
be, like, me doing Daniel stuff, and then when I had to run from that demon, I was controlling Taylor. And it should have been, like, you controlling Taylor. Like, I didn't understand why I was controlling her. It's as if, I don't know, they didn't set it up perfectly right. Maybe if you have two controllers, it just prompts the stuff for you if you suddenly cleanse Taylor, but I don't know. But yeah, interested to see what comes up. Because I think the stories, I think the stories are really well written, and like when you, none of it makes sense until you get to that ending part, and then you're like, oh wow, no way, I did not. Did you see that coming? Did you think that the bus driver was Andrew? Well, is this going to be the ending?
Yes.
Thank God. Okay. Anything else come up, or I assume you just take it back to the main menu?
You believe in God?
Ooh. Trailer for the next one. Yeah, no.
We'll start.
That's what the clue was. It was a clip for the next person.
I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe it when I was there.
In Sumerian myth, they say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes, where they lived on dust, plagued by the demons of the underworld.
House of Ashes.
Next year. That's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, that's quite interesting, this one. Alright, well, that makes sense to what that woman was like. I completely forgot about that, but we were just like, who's that? Most traits increases and walk the furthest in this one.
I'm a life coach.
In the whole game, you had the most trait increases, and I had chose most heart decisions.
Aww, from the heart.
From the heart, so yeah. Any other bonus stuff come up, or are we good? We're going to be back on the menu. Yeah, back on the menu. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this little playthrough of Little Hope. We'll definitely be checking out the next one, because well, I thoroughly enjoyed the game. Beth, obviously you can check out that if you want to do it with me. Yeah? So yeah, we'll probably check out the next one. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. If you have, please like and subscribe. And enjoy the rest of the day, everyone. Catch you next time. See ya!